Nova Gilbert. Here. Rob Pennell.
Present.
Genevieve Rodzik. Here. Craig Sims.
Here.
Chris Dilbert.
Here.
And Rachel Woodson is here.
Okay, public hearings, we don't have any approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve is presented.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Support.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Public comments on the agenda? None. Approval of the minutes from November 5th, 2024. Anybody?
I'll make a motion to approve them as presented.
Okay, second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any
Abstain.
opposed? Oh, Lucy's abstaining, she doesn't appear, motion carried. Communications, correspondence workshop, we have none, old business, Crossroads Liquor Store, site plan review. So what we have before us is the site plan review based on our first denial, which sent them to ZBA for 4 variances, setback variance, a parking location variance, a parking spots variance, and a sidewalk variance. ZBA on September 24th approved their setback variance, approved their parking location variance, and approved their parking spots variance, however denied their sidewalk variance. So what you have before you is the identical site plan that was initially presented to us with the sidewalk added to comply with their not getting the variance. So, both John and Sir Med have no issues. Fire Savvy also, they did not resubmit to Fire Savvy because it is the same site plan, and they also do not have any issues.
My comment, and I thought we had discussed this at the meeting, was the island in the middle.
That's new, isn't it?
No, it was there, but yeah, it was there. But I thought we had discussed. It might have been in my head that we discussed that, but I'm pretty sure we did.
For the really long run, it's 2 double driveways to get across there. Didn't Sherman say something about that it had to be there because of the distance? Because that's 2, well, by this picture, it's probably 3 cars wide each of those driveways.
We can call Sir Med.
Didn't you mention something about the distance to the opening can be,
You want me to call him?
I guess?
So.
There has to be a landing spot. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Hey, John.
Hey, Sir Med, you're in the meeting right now. Rob has a question for you.
No, Rachel did.
Oh, sorry, Rachel has a question. Rachel has a question for you.
It's the island in the middle of the sidewalk in the middle of the parking lot. Is that allowable?
The island in the middle of the parking lot,
Well, in the middle of the sidewalk.
in the middle of the sidewalk.
Driveway.
The island in the middle of the sidewalk, which island?
For Crossroads.
Crossroads.
So,
Oh, yeah, if they're showing an island in the middle, the sidewalk has to go through it. And they just need to continue the sidewalk through the island. So,
the question is the sidewalk acceptable?
No, but it is the island.
Oh, sorry, my bad, the island acceptable.
well, no, they gotta take it out. If the sidewalk goes through an island, it cannot go through an island. It has to be paved with the sidewalk.
The sidewalk, there is paving, there's, in the site plan, there is sidewalk through the island, but I thought the island couldn't be there. I don't know why. I
So
don't
the
think
sidewalk runs down down the road, and
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
he has
remember,
there's an island that the sidewalk runs right through.
Yeah, so typically if you have an island, you just run the sidewalk through and you keep the curbs behind it. So the sidewalk has to be 5 feet wide, clear. The island cannot be in the sidewalk, does that make sense?
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a
It's
photo.
what you just said. It goes through the sidewalk, there's island on both sides of the sidewalk.
Yes. Yes, so they're 5 foot clear in the middle.
Okay.
They can have an island that's on either side, but the sidewalk has to be clear on both sides.
Okay, I sent it to you, Sermon.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, so you see how they show it, it's, hang on, let me put you on. I'm in, not Home Depot, so it's a lot of nice here. So you see where the sidewalk flags are? They're clear, so the island is north and south. It's not on the sidewalk.
Okay, so that's acceptable for,
Yeah.
for it to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? No? Anybody else? Okay, I think we're good for this moment, Sermon.
Okay, you can call me, I'm available.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, have it.
Okay, so I guess it would, like, it's acceptable, do you guys want to keep it, or what are you thinking?
I like the idea of it being, not having to walk through the entire length.
Yeah.
If a car was coming, you have somewhere to pause
Yeah.
to allow traffic to go through.
Okay,
That was the reason why we kept it exactly for that, just in case, because the distance will be like wide enough, so
Right.
at least while they're crossing.
I had just remembered a conversation about that island before, and I couldn't remember if it was acceptable or not. That was the only reason I brought it up.
Does that make sense? You
Yeah.
have it on there, so you do have it.
in and out, yeah.
Just in case they're walking halfway, they stop rather than just waiting to see if this car is gonna pull in or not, because a lot of people really, they don't even put their, they just pull in,
Right,
So that'd be just something perfect for it.
I want to say call it a landing or something, the landing between
Yeah.
walking, I forget now, but,
You got a safe spot, I don't know what you want to call
Safe,
it.
Yeah.
zone.
but that's like 3 cars wide each of those driveways, so.
Right.
It's a decent distance. It
Mhm.
seems like it's a safe thing to do to give somebody a chance to.
So that island would be curved.
Is it curved?
Yeah, that's gonna be a curb down.
Okay.
No, I like the I just want to make sure the tree is maintained properly, because if it overgrows, then it's just blocking the sidewalk, and there's no point.
Yeah.
So say what kind of tree it is, maybe
It's
it's
just this
taller.
proposed tree.
Maybe that we should prune it up and do
Right.
clear sight.
Try and make sure it's,
So we thought of that island of putting something there that does not outgrow, and just like stays the same size, like, what I mean, just
Hmm?
forever, it stays like this big, so it doesn't go on both sides of the
Yeah,
sidewalk.
yeah, and just for people walking back and forth, and so that cars can see a person
Correct,
walking,
correct.
so they're not.
Yeah, so we thought of something like no more than maybe 2 feet, 2.5 feet, 3 feet, the most.
oh, that's it?
Yeah, because, you don't want people, blocking the view or way of coming in or walking. Nothing like
Well,
that.
that or make it taller.
No.
Right.
Yeah, but
It's
it
an
starts out
island.
small.
Yeah, it's too small for that.
Starts out small and then
Yeah.
gets to that weird awkward phase where it's the same height and you're hiding behind.
For 40 years.
Yeah.
Can't
I
be
mean, I
worse
could hide
than
behind
a
a short
delivery
tree,
truck.
and hide behind
A thin
the
tree.
trunk, a small trunk.
Can you refresh my memory on what you guys are doing for signage?
Signage will be, no more, like, it'll be on the building, or are you talking about on the street?
Are you doing it on the street?
Yes, we're gonna do one where literally that corner, the first corner, that when you walk in, where the
Is it
fire
marked
hydrant
on?
is.
Is
But-
it marked on here?
No, it's not marked on there. They didn't put one. But we're thinking of maybe adding that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I had, from my notes from the last meeting, is there was no plan given for the signage that we needed it still.
Okay. So just so you know, you'll have to come back for, not to us, but internally.
Right.
For signage approval and all that sort of stuff.
But the sign wouldn't be any more, any
Like a
more
mile?
than, yeah, we
Yeah.
like a short one with like 4 feet off the ground, 5
Yeah.
feet, you know.
I would check before you purchase your signs though, with
Yeah.
the building department.
Right, that's what we're gonna do before
Okay,
we
or
make
like,
any.
'cause it,
the
there's
size requirement.
size-wise and all that sort of stuff.
Okay,
And try to do something that you can see from both streets.
correct. Yeah, both sides. Yeah, yeah, it'll be more digital. Are we allowed to do that?
I don't believe so.
I don't think digital.
Not a running, no,
No.
no,
Okay.
it's, less interesting because, I'm not sure, I'm just gonna say that.
Just like the one, I think,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was going with it, yeah.
The school does not have to conform to our.
oh, okay.
ordinances.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But does the village, that's my question.
Does the village- No, we don't have to conform to our rules. Sorry, that's just a word.
Yeah, well, okay, so anyways, our current sign ordinance, okay, just double check with that, I'm pretty sure no
Okay.
running signs with our current ordinance.
No problem.
So just because, I mean, these could have all been brought up prior to that ordinance, so upon being replaced, that would be different.
It's not an issue if we can't put it, so we're not.
Okay.
It's not an issue.
Yeah, like.
Well, we
there's
will
a-
definitely have one out there that would, you know, safe as the building.
Yeah.
Maybe the building will be a little bit smaller,
Okay,
you know.
okay. Anybody else have anything? Okay, is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve the site plan with the sidewalk correction condition.
Is there a second? Second. Roll call.
Mike,
Oh,
I'd like to make a comment on this.
sure.
Because we're not approving, because we disapproved this plan. So can we just approve the sidewalk only?
That's all we're doing.
No, but the motion wasn't that, it was to
No,
approve the
we
site
are
plan.
approving the site plan. Because we have not approved the site plan. So the site plan
Other
needs to
people
be.
approved it.
The other group, ZBA, approved the variances to the site plan, which is what our problems were. So, but we need to approve the site plan. So this is the whole totality of the site plan, not just the sidewalk. So there's a motion with Chris to approve what, how did you word that?
I said the site plan with the sidewalk correction.
Okay, and Rachel, you seconded that?
Lucy did.
Lucy, thank you. Okay, any more conversation based on that? Okay. Roll call. Chris Gilbert?
Yes.
Lucy Nolan? Yes. Rob Bell?
No.
Genevieve Broderick,
No.
Craig Sims,
Yes.
and Rachel was yes.
Okay, motion carried, and you guys are all set.
Thank you. So, appreciate it. What's, next step on?
I would meet with Becky in the office. You would be getting your permits and everything, and I think just going forward, right, just working with the
Construction
office.
document.
Everything past this point is all gonna be internal, unless something changes to the site plan.
Okay.
That would be the only reason at this point that you would have to come back for anything else.
All
So you
right.
should be good. And then, like I said, just the signs and stuff. So,
Right. Well, we can, the next step will be the construction documents, of course, right?
I'm sorry.
It'll be the construction documents, with,
Yes.
okay. All right.
All right. And then Becky will know, she'll know tomorrow,
All right.
and you'll be all set.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, we not too late down. Thank you. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys helping
Yeah, of
us.
course.
Robin,
Well,
thank
no,
you.
for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
It's all right. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Now, we have our meeting dates for next year before us for approval.
Motion to approve is presented.
Second for that?
These have been,
Sure,
sorry.
go ahead.
Oh,
I'll
support.
second it.
Okay.
Okay.
And we verified all these with,
We did look through county.
holidays and we
Yes.
don't have any conflicts and,
At this time, none exist.
okay, good.
And I
July
did,
1 is the Tuesday before the Friday, 4th of July.
Okay.
So you can kind of drag your vacation on one side or the other of it.
it's Canada Day.
Oh, it is Canada.
It's not real.
Oh, what? Hey.
It's not even a real country.
Oh.
Okay,
words, correct?
Okay, so there's a motion on the table for approval. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Okay, planners report, John is not with us tonight. Public comments on non-agenda items. None, and call from the table. I just want to add that we are currently looking for new planners, as John and county have left us. But he and they can stay with us for 3 months on a month-to-month basis, just so everybody knows that. So we still might see John in January if we have not retained someone else, which, given our lack of response at this time, that's where we're at. So, anybody else?
Is Brian gonna get to interview the new planner?
I do not know. That would probably come from council as to who it would be. I personally, I will share, I would like to see more of a firm and more of a total,
Package.
a package, someone who helps us design, develop, grow, consistency, and all the other things. That, you know, because of county's limitations with us, that we're not able to do.
Is it like a bid process, like trash or anything?
Right now, we're not seeking bids, we're just reaching out to recommended firms.
Is that something John, Cone County can recommend?
He has.
Oh, they have, okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm what you're thinking,
yes.
but you know that for 10 years.
Okay,
14 years.
Right.
16, 18,
Long
yeah.
time. Everything for water. Anyways, can we have, unless there's anybody else from the table, a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion carries.